Welcome to Question It, the podcast where we rethink health, wellness, and personal growth. I'm Kevin, your host, chief inquisitor, and sometimes guinea pig, exploring fresh paths to a better life. Let's dive into today's episode and get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to Question It. In this episode 6, I'm wondering, who says you can have only one interest? This is a topic that really fires me up, especially as we are on the cusp of another presidential election in the United States. And what I'm really wondering is, why is it that whenever an actor, an athlete, or a musician speaks up about their opinion, whether it's political or anything else, that people get all bent out of shape and they practically lose their minds? It's as if an actor or an athlete or musician or someone maybe in the arts can only stay in their lane and they have to just focus on their profession and they can't do anything else. This is just such a ridiculous notion, and it's so pervasive around our society. And it's just simply not true that you can have only one interest in your life. So that's what this episode is about, and I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on this topic. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's okay for musicians like Taylor Swift and Beyoncé to get involved with politics. It seems to be okay when Elon Musk does it. A person can have more than one interest and area of expertise. I find it so hilarious and completely ridiculous when people get bent out of shape, especially a politician on the losing end, when someone like a musician wants to get involved in politics. It's as if a person can only have one area of interest or one area of expertise. Are you a person with just one interest? Do you have just one subject matter that you know about? When you were in school, did you only take math and you didn't ever take any science class or history class, but just that one math subject throughout school and that was it? Do you only watch pro football and just one team? Do you not track any other team or any other sport? Do you also have a job? Do you cook meals on a regular basis? Do you get dressed with your own personal style? Do you also drive a car? Well, my friend, you have more than one interest. A person can be educated and experienced in many different subject matters. And everything that you know and have learned, you did not learn just in school or through formal education. Let me ask you this. How did you learn your first language? I'll bet you were able to speak a language before the age of 5 and before you even entered school. I love school, I love education, but that's not the only place where we learn about the world and different subject matters. Anyone can be informed and knowledgeable about any manner of different subject matters. As long as you put in the work to learn those subject matters, including music like Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Bono, John Lennon, or in politics like Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Bono, and John Lennon, you can be an expert and have an opinion there as well. Come on, people, the evidence is overwhelming. Fran Drescher is an amazing actress, and she's also the president of the Screen Actors Guild, where she is an amazing leader and quite an astute negotiator. I've worked with surgeons from around the world, orthopedic spine surgeons, neurosurgeons, who are also airplane pilots or expert skippers. A person can have more than one interest and experience in a lot of different areas of expertise. Hey, and we all know Donald Trump is the best in the world at dozens of different subject matters, from COVID treatment to creating a fake university to border control to Christianity. And his followers don't seem to question him or balk at it when he makes that claim. Explore the subjects that matter to you. Dig in and learn as much as possible to the level that makes you happy. And then share what you've learned with the people who are interested in listening. Because when you do, you'll be helping yourself and humanity. That's why this channel covers so many different topics. I just can't be a slave to the algorithm. I'm a biomedical engineer with more than 75 patents, and I've even written a book about how to innovate called Innovate the 1%. I'm also a 23-year, injury-free Ironman triathlete and coach. I can't tell you how much I've learned and tested and helped others with fitness and nutrition well beyond what a lot of dietitians and nutritionists know. I've been an expedition backpacker for almost 30 years. I've been working in the area of human behavior and emotional health and wellness for more than 20 years, which is what a lot of this channel and the videos here are going to be about. We are all multifaceted. I know you have more than one gift to offer the world. What are your passions, interests, and areas of expertise? What do you want to share? Please comment below, let us know what you're interested in, and let's all work together and help each other. Peace, love, and connect. So what'd you think? It's pretty compelling, right? I mean, it's just completely ridiculous that one person can only have one interest for their entire life. And I think one of the big reasons why people get so bent out of shape is because it challenges their own worldview or their own perspective or opinion. And people feel threatened by that. And I think a lot of it has to do with when we feel threatened or if when we're being called out as maybe being wrong about something, then we feel bad. And if we feel bad and if we're wrong, then that lends the message that we don't have value in this world and we can only have value at one thing or one interest. And that's completely not true. And just to take that line of thinking a little bit further, how valued we feel translates to how loved we feel. And feeling loved is a basic human need. And we'll get into that in future episodes. But for now, I think this is just one of the reasons why people get so bent out of shape when somebody strays from their line of profession or expertise. And again, I think we can all have multiple interests. We are all multifaceted people. And I think when we pursue those passions and share our truths, that's when the world really becomes a better place. So that's episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to you joining me and a few other audience members in a private uchiTribe. So just go to the show notes to sign up and we'll dig deeper into this conversation. Until next time, peace, love, and connect. Thanks for joining me on Question It. Remember, growth happens outside your comfort zone, so keep experimenting and embracing change. If you enjoyed this episode, connect with me in the show notes, leave a 5-star review, and request to join this episode's uchiTribe. Until next time, peace, love, and connect.